Well, it's about 1:36 a.m. Saturday, July 15th. I'm still awake after my Leonard Skinner concert, Foreigner and South Shotgun Sally or something. Usually at night, I read my emails. I start watching YouTube videos or Facebook videos. Now, I watch wrestling sometimes. You got the big wrestling, WWF, WE, whatever, Brock Lesnar, and those guys. Or Brock's retired now, and Obafemi's the new big man. Well, that's the national big wrestling. Now, you got another wrestling on cable with this Moxley guy and this other skinny guy who, like, gets the shit beat out of him all the time. And he's got a tattoo on his back. He does a back, he lands on his back when he's like, he gets on the top rope and flies and lands on his back to land on people. Darby something. But it looks like he gets a shit beat out of him a lot of time. I don't know how much the guy weighs. He looks like he's skinny guy who out there. I guess those are two big wrestling, second. And then there's other wrestling things on there. Some of them are like in gymnasiums of high schools, it looks like. And some of them look like they're in, I never heard of them, but they look bigger than just the high school gym. And some of them get pretty gruesome and bloody. And I don't know how those guys take that punishment. Their bodies, how do they, I mean, taking a fall, in the old days, they didn't have pads on you had fell on concrete outside the ring. Now they got padding out there, at least in the big wrestling. And the ring itself maybe has some padding and a little flexibility when you land on it. But, when your body gets thrown into the steel chair or the table or the steel things, steps that go up to the ring and they're banging each other. And I don't know how those people, I don't know how they take it, That's fucking, some of these guys are getting bloody and gross. And that's how they make money. The gorier it is, they can't compete with the big giant, so they got to get gory and just gory and fucking weirder to get audience to make money. I don't know. Not my cup of tea, really. I mean, I watch it sometimes, but it's like, Jesus, is this fucking real? It's real, but then they got all these tattooed people on here. I notice they get their faces all tattooed, their whole bodies tattooed. I'm sorry, I just can't understand that in any way. Costs money. Of course, then people are all tattooed and they cover it up with makeup so they look like normal people. Now, me, I've never had a tattoo in my life, never wanted to, never wanted to spend money to disfigure myself, mutilate myself. No, no piercings, no tattoos. I don't think it looks good. I think it looks gross and weird. Now I've had skin problems, acne, whatever, blackheads on my nose. My skin's not perfect my whole life. And it's not, I don't do that on purpose. It's just, I mean, I guess it's metformin drug for cholesterol to help my skin somewhat, and the diet, yeah, get off the greasy stuff and stuff. So I should have been educated on that in an early age. I probably had better skin. The fact of life, pretty people, are more popular and have more friends and get along in life and sales. People going to be the figurehead of the company, the chairman. They want somebody who looks good looking people rise to the top. Is that right? Is that the way it should be? Well, I guess that's the way it is, especially in some organizations. Some organizations, we're going to put the tattooed freak on top. We're going to put the smartest, best educator, the best, engineer, best computer, the best movie star, communicator, the best athlete. I mean, I don't know. I guess people. I mean, Oh, no, I've never been there, so I couldn't say I'm a Crawford. So I went to Video Corner where I owned 8 1/3% through Dad, and that was my. It just turned to fucking hell, and my life's been destroyed basically since then. Recent Coldwell, my real estate license. I was working around complete strangers to begin with at Coldwell, and some of them fucked me over. They don't mind fucking me over. They'll just say it to my face and just laugh about it. It's like I don't mind fucking calling them punks either, and I don't give a shit what they think because they're inferiors on degrees and test scores. They're liars. They're frauds. Some people laugh about it and say, "Well, yeah." So I can make up a story. Well, I don't like people who have better degrees than me and think they're better than me. So I don't. Well, I don't like people who are inferior to me, disrespecting me and bossing me around and getting away with it. It doesn't last very long. I've never been anywhere where it does happen, but that's why I fucking Merrill Lynch flunks out of kindergarten. Kansas Securities Commission flunks out of kindergarten. Everybody's a punk to me. They probably murdered my real dad because he's better than they are with his Ivy League degrees, huh? But anyway, no tattoos, no pierces. I got a double chin. Doesn't look that great, you know. I'm sitting here. It's more predominant. Big fucking nose, uneven nostrils. Well, missing some teeth now. Pulled them. I guess it does kind of affect the way I talk sometimes. I was never the greatest public speaker. I mean, I was the kind of guy who could get up and speak about things I knew about and was confident that I knew what I was talking about, but I wasn't really just good to get up and start saying shit that I didn't really believe or, wasn't part of my knowledge of feeling comfortable. Some people are such idiots they can get out there and talk and act like they know everything, and then they prove they don't, that they're just idiots, and I just can't stand. I don't want to be that person. So I got no tattoos, no pierces. Can't stand it really. I guess I'm not compatible with anybody who does that. Really, I can't really stand it, and they might have a reason that is justified, makes sense, logical. But I don't know. On the surface, I just can't stand it in any way. On the surface, I can't stand anything in many ways. I'm all or nothing. I got nothing. Well, I guess. Well, I don't have what I want. I got something, but not what I want. 5 billion a year hedge fund paycheck. But I'm so much better than that. I got to get that much per month. Don't have that. I don't know. 65. I have no fucking idea. I've never been around people who acted right. Dad, with his Ivy League law degree, I figured he just turned into a complete fucking lunatic, lying, gossiping idiot who I believe was indeed a murderer and identity thief, and everybody around here kills everybody who's better than they are. And they logically put people inferior to them in their place, and then they kill people who are better than they are. So I have to do this shit to bring it to the national attention. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable in any way. I have to do this shit to bring justice, checks, and balances to these punks who need to meet their maker. No tattoos. I made this T-shirt myself. Yeah, designed it. No, I didn't make the T-shirt. I didn't grow the cotton and weave it into a thread in a machine to make the T-shirt, and then I mean, if you want to get that fucking detailed, make it not that much, not that in the chain of everything. No, I didn't do every single bit of the supply chain for this T-shirt. No, but I mean, I designed it, made it that way. I'll sell it for $1 billion too, because I got mansions to buy, beach houses to buy, supermodels to buy. It was hot out there. It wasn't really terrible. When the sun went down, it was cooler. I got that unlimited Coke, Diet Coke, and popcorn. It cost $30. I went across the street at the Argosy on about $30 afterwards. So I mean, I don't know. Also, there's a couple of contests. Things tomorrow night I was just looking at. Serve has the Lion Cowardly Lions. I like them. Barley's has a Green Shoebox Band. I like them. I got the casinos to go to get my free coupons. 75 $150 and Bally's, whatever they got tomorrow. And what else am I looking at? Like I saw this Murphy's now has bands on Thursday night. I didn't know they had music on Thursday nights. I guess they got a band Sunday night too. I guess once in a while on Sunday I've seen they had bands. Now they got a band on Thursday night too. Well, that's on my agenda to consider on Sunday and Thursday. One of my roommates wants to go see that Odyssey movie. I said, well, we can go. And I got some coupons for Texas Roadhouse we can use. I haven't been to a movie since Top Gun. Went with one of the roommates back then when it came out. I don't go to movies that much. I was in Video Corner in Prairie Village. I worked there. I mean, I did a few things at the Olathe stores, but not very much. But that was 1985, 86. And it was over with, and I never. I had a learning experience, and I just learned my mom and dad were pieces of goddamn crap who fucking I can't even fucking believe. Crap to me. I guess that'll always handicap me. Those scars, mental scars and experiences will always keep me handicapped along with everything else. So I'm kind of reluctant to venture out anywhere anymore because it's like, what? So I'll trash Merrill Lynch and Reese Nichols and Coldwell Banker and Smith Barney. I'll trash them forever. Sprint and Waddell and Reed. I'll trash them with no problem. I'll trash everything with no problem. I got nothing to hide. I'm right. I'm not wrong. I don't have tattoos. I don't like tattoos. Don't like piercings. I don't like smoke. I don't drink. I don't like doing concerts. I like music, bar music, get some of these bands. I like the stock market. I like feeling good. I feel good. And da, na, 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 na. Like, well, I like money, billions, trillions, all or nothing. I don't have tattoos. I don't like tattoos. And some of these wrestling, independent, these smaller wrestling companies on YouTube or Facebook are pretty damn crazy. I don't know. Those guys, I mean, how those guys, I mean, I don't know. Some of these people, I don't know. Are some of them getting killed and they don't show it? I don't know how they do it. I mean, the big wrestling programs probably have a lot of medical people and people there that, and they steroids, whatever, to keep people, some of these other ones, like these people don't look like, I mean, I don't know how they fucking,